Okie dokie. Yeah, so I'm going to try this zoom level. It's a bit wider than I normally used. However, when I watched the last video, I was like, oh my gosh, you had it at the very beginning, then you screwed it up. I tried to zoom in. I wasn't able to show this bit and whatnot. And secondly, I forgot to put all the strength points on the groups, so that way we can, or at least I can see what the heck is going on here. Like even here, number 45 was the 7th Infantry Division. That's at half strength. I was like, well, just turn them into a group and put the strength points down there. Plus I get rid of the glare. And also, even though we're not talking about the 8th Army, here's the 8th Army HQ right here with that scary spot with the Austrians. And because of the glare, I just put in some blank counters just to get rid of the glare. I know, sorry, I should have got rid of, like, at the time when I was painting these cubes, I wasn't thinking that, you know, I was going to be filming. So that was the whole point. Anyways, so here, there's not much, I'm not actually doing, there's going to be no movements on the 5th Army, and in a weird way, it's kind of like maybe not needed because of I'm not doing anything, but I am yet again doing some divisional breakdowns. They're not going to be represented. They're still going to be stuck here in the 12. But 5th Army is going to break up the 76th Reserve Infantry Division in here into the 301st and the 303rd Infantry Divisions. I'm not moving them out yet, but so it's kind of like, well, why are you doing that? I don't know. I guess maybe I was thinking I was going to do something and then I just didn't. They also have the 3rd Guards Infantry Division in here, and the 5th Army is going to break them up into the Life Guards Lithuania Regiment and the Life Guards Volhynia Regiment. Here, I'll let you see it again, this thing over here. And I guess we can zip over to the 3rd Army because that went rather quick. So what's going on here? See if I can remember everything that's going on with the 3rd Army. Well, I don't know if you... Yes, you can, because I put it up the good zoom. Oh, thank goodness. So here's the Southwest Engineering Regiment. That couldn't make it all the way because of their, you know, they're just... They don't move like an infantry division on rail, and they only have a 3 movement to begin with anyways. So they're going to be moving over to here to start preparing next turn to start converting some of this to rail. It's 99% all single track here, but there is double track over here. And as I was mentioning in the previous post, this site to me is an extremely important hex. So enough's enough. But I think we're going to be doing yet again, some divisional breakdowns. I'll have to take a look. But we'll see. We'll see what I wrote. Oh, actually, it didn't... there's not a heck of a lot there. You'll see. Is there any... No, I didn't break anybody out. Wow. Jeez, I'm getting... I love looking them up. Actually, I was thinking at the time, I was like, you know what? You're going to have to start... figuring out some way of writing this all down. Or I have to get this... compiled somehow. Oh my gosh, later on, because I'm going to be going freaking all over the place this way. Well, because yet again, it's most of that stuff will be done off map. Yeah, and I think that's wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to be moving the 69th Reserve at out of 16, and they're going to be crossing the Boog River over to here to join 23 at 3909. So let's find out how much the 69th Reserve is. They're 3 points. Boy, there's a pretty strong guy sitting there. Well, of course, it's the freaking bridge hex. This seems like the most important thing for me. Well, it's stubborn line for both sides. So they're going to 23. So that's... I'm going to pop them over to here. So that's 3 points out of 16. You're going to a 4. And that means you're now a 7. And I think that's the smarter way to do it. Like, what I'm saying is, because they can only attack me across the river at the moment, this 4 strength points is more efficient than the 7. The 7's more efficient here because it can get nailed, if that makes any sense, and it's not very good defensible terrain, so I'm just hedging my bets. Or the Russians are anyways. Okay. So there you go. Yeah, because I don't want to get rid of, I don't want to lose that hex. Yeah, I can remember way earlier in the game there was always this tit for tat on this side of the river as well as, well, no, it's so much over here, quite a bit. Holy moly. Okay, then I'm going to move the 9th and the 32nd out of number 20 at 3807 to join 3rd Army HQ at 3907, forming, and they're going to form number 1. So hold on, I got to get the 9th and the 32nd out of there. They're in number 20. So the 9th is only 2 points. And the 32nd is 1. So that's 3 points out, which makes sense since there's 3 points of replacement units sitting with the 3rd Army. So I'll get rid of the 3 here. And I just took it over to the bad spot. But yet again, they can only attack from across the river at the moment. So good luck on you. So you're turning into a 1. And technically, I still have to put in I still have to put in a 1. I mean a 3 strength point sitting there because that's there. And I should pop in the 9th Army. Hold on. So that way I'll remember. Or 3rd, sorry, Jeepers jumping. That's the 8th. What the hell? I have any more 3? No, I don't have any more 3s, so I'll have to. I don't have any more 3rd Army thingamabobamajig, so I'll have to. Oh, I'll remember. As I said, I wouldn't. Oh, goodness gracious! And then we're going to rail the last one to do it over here. Is we're going to rail the Southwest Engineering Regiment at 4807 to 4509. They're going to detrain across the ZBRUCZ Zoops River. I'm sure it isn't. And they're going to here. And I think that's it. All right, and then I can start figuring out what in the world am I going to do with the 8th Army. Yeah. And yet again, smart move, Brusilov. Well, obviously the headquarters have to move out of there. And that's going to take a while. I'm just... It's weird when I play Brusilov here. Like I said, I constantly am trying to always look up their... And, you know, I don't know what he was really like and all that stuff. But I'm still like calm, cool, collected. It's weird. With other commanders right now, I'd probably be in panic mode. Oh my god, you're right beside my headquarters. And right now I'm like, yeah, whatever. We'll just get across the river and start again. It's just bizarre. Okay, having fun though.